Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today doing a little bit of plinking. We've got a little bit of reprieve from winter here in upstate New York for at least one day. It is mid-December and we've got mid-50s for temperatures, so pretty nice day. Got some people inside the indoor range shooting some pistols, so hear a little popping in the background, no big deal. But I figured I'd get out here with a couple of pretty cool old 22s and just do some plinking. The one we're going to be talking about in this video is one you guys have seen on the channel before, I believe, if you've been around for a while. But a lot of new people on board, so I figured I'd bring this one out again and give you guys a look. We are open and empty, so nothing to worry about there. But what we have here is my Mossberg model 146B. Actually, this is one of them. I have a couple of these, but this one is special. If you look right there, you see that that knob that's kind of shaped like a barrel. They call it the T-handle bolt handle, and that was a very special addition, only done for 1 year of production. The first year of production for these new models of guns that they put out. So before 1949, which is when this was made, they had, so it wouldn't had, the models wouldn't have had a 1 in front of them. They would have been a 46B, which I also have a few of. But in 1949, they decided to start adding scope grooves to all of their 22 rifles. Well, most of them anyway. I do have one 22 rifle that is a 144 US. It does not have scope grooves on it, so there is always an exception to the rule, it seems like. But this one is in pretty nice shape. The wood is not perfect, but it is not banged up or beat up either, so it is a pretty cool rifle. So the 46 line or 146 line were all tube feeds right from the beginning. I do have an original 46, and that one was made in the mid-30s. But so this one is a 146B. Again, it has the T-bolt handle, and those were only made for 1949 and 1950. They went back to the round bolt handle, and honestly, for shooting, if I was going to be shooting it a lot, I would rather have the round bolt handle, but it is pretty cool to have the collectible ones. There's only one of these, there's actually 4 different models that have these T-bolt handles in the, I believe it's a 142M, which is the Mannlicher stock. I do not have one of those, so, but I have the other ones, so that's pretty cool. I have the 144, which is a T-bolt handle, and a couple of the 142As, and I'm still looking for that 142M, but I'll find one day. But we're gonna go ahead and stretch this guy out, and I got some splatterburst targets down at 50 yards, and we're gonna go ahead and see if I can get anywhere near him. I did take a couple of shots beforehand on an 8-inch splatterburst, and didn't do too bad there, so hopefully I don't fall apart on camera here. But I have some Norma TAC 22, and we're going to go ahead and do a couple of groups with these guys, and then we'll get on out of here. This is, like I said, a tube feed, so I like to rest the butt on my foot and then open the tube up. Some of them will stay up on their own, but some of them you got to actually give a little bit of help to, and then you just load your rounds in, point sticking up. I'll do 2 5-round groups here with this guy. I might as well put the other 5 in, seeing as how it's a tube feed. I believe this one will hold up to 15 rounds of 22 long rifle. That memory serves right. But we'll go ahead and load in. Just gotta remember not to lose count. came out here, I did not bring a single gun with a scope on it, and I forgot to bring my spotting scope. Oh well. If I hit the splatter burst, hopefully I'll be able to see what I'm doing. So these things, you got to close them and then open it, and then it'll pull a round up out of the tube. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Shoot at the top one first. I can't tell if I hit it or not. I'm just gonna do the 10 rounds, and then I'll go get the target and bring it back. Usually once I've shot a few shots, I can start to see the splatter burst starting to open up a little bit. That's 3. This guy doesn't have too bad a trigger. It's not match grade by any stretch, but it's probably a 3 or 4 pound trigger. Not terrible. Boy, I can't tell if I'm tell where I'm hitting it all. But even if it's not on the splatter burst, I'm more looking for what the grouping size is. So, all right, let's do the last 5 on the bottom splatter burst. Three. So we do have a front heading towards us here, so it's supposed to be raining later. But it is starting, the wind's starting to pick up. That's 3. That's 4. I think. No, that was 5. Okay. All right, so I can't see what I did there, but I'll go grab that target and I'll bring it back and see if I hit anything. Stand by. Alrighty, well I am back. Looks like I could have used a few clicks over to the left, but overall the grouping wasn't bad. The first one was a little bit wider than the second group, but so the first one, you guys saw it already, but not too bad for open sights at 50 yards, but that group is really nice. Had one right there, but that's 4 just about touching each other right there, so not too bad for a, let's see, 49 would be a 74-year-old rifle. Not bad at all. But had a few people asking about you know, the distance of the range here, and I wanted to kind of show you guys while we're right here. So what we have is actually this, oop, there's my finger. So this berm right here, this front one, is actually the 25, and then just behind it over here is the 50-yard berm, and then the far main berm is basically 100 yards. So, and I was just shooting at that 50 yard little dugout there. But anyway, there you go. That is the Mossberg Model 146B. Pretty cool. This is very similar to the gun that I actually grew up shooting. The first real firearm that I ever shot was a 146BA. Belonged to my father. It was his when he was a teenager. and I still own that one now. So it's a really cool family heirloom. So this one really kind of brings that back for me too, though. This is the model just before the BA came out. So but anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.